Hey, what's up, guys? This is Pete from ForYourVitaHype.com, taking a look again, doing a strategy video again for Hero Academy on iOS. What does this have to do with the Vita? Nothing yet. I would love Robot Entertainment to port it over, though. So, if you haven't seen my other videos, or if you have, it's going to be the same as those, where basically I am just going to play all of my moves and explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing this because I think I'm a genius. I'm just doing this because it just gives a different perspective. We all sort of come at this game with different strategies. So, being able to hear mine might give you some ideas, or maybe you might have some ideas about what I'm doing wrong, and you want to leave a comment and say, hey, you should try this. I would appreciate that. When I made my first video, I made it because I was beating all of my friends rather handily. That video has done pretty well. It's actually one of my more popular videos on YouTube. I didn't expect it to go beyond my group of friends. And people have been using those strategies against me, so I'm not doing as well anymore. But, so here we go. I am the humans, he is the dwarves. What I need to worry about against the dwarves are great at AoE damage. If you don't know what AoE is area of effect. Like this guy in particular, he can do massive amounts of damage, and if say I had this character here, he could hit this and it would do damage to all of the surrounding areas. So you do not want to stay bunched up against the dwarves. The dwarves are great against people. I play a lot of people who almost start setting it up like a chessboard. You know, like no matter what race they are, they just pop a guy out, put him here, put him here, put him here, and then they have just a ton of dudes over here, which can be a difficult strategy to deal with from time to time. My recommendation when people do that is to go after the crystals and ignore the guys as much as you can. But if you're the dwarves, you can just go in and just AoE the crap out of them, which is wonderful. So, but what I want to see is, he doesn't reach from there, or she doesn't reach from there. What I want to see is if I can kill this guy, because he's, number one, he's the power unit. Number two, he has two other items on top of him. So that killed him, but I can't stop. Let's see if we do a little of this. And yeah, perfect. Now, the question is, do I want to just stomp it and have my chick who's wearing a hat over there, or do I want to burn a fire? I think I'm going to burn a fire because it's going to hit both the crystals as well, so that helps me. So I just took out one, his most powerful unit, two, that unit had one armor and one sword, so I basically took out three things, and I did a little bit of damage on his crystals. So that was a successful turn for me. And that was Melanis, by the way. In my last video, I recommended if people are looking for a challenge to fight him, because it's Malanis, because he typically beats the crap out of me. Alright, let's see here. This is Mormon Rage from the Player One podcast. One neat thing that you may have just noticed is when they stomp your guys, when you're the tribe, you become enraged. So your next hit is going to do more damage than a typical one. Like you'll see here, this first hit does 270. And then from there, I'm not enraged anymore. It goes down to 180. So it's good to sort of keep that in mind. I think that's going to be what I want to do, but let me see what happens if I go over here. Now you know what? I like that even better, because as far as I'm concerned, the archers are the best units that the humans have. They do a ton of damage. I fear a geared up archer more than I fear a ninja, so I'm gonna do that. And here we have some tribe on tribe. This is another person if you're looking for someone who is quite good. It's Fade to Gray, Fadetogray. He beats me all of the time, but interestingly enough, my wife beats him most of the time. So it's funny how, and I tend to beat my wife. So yeah. He is one of these dudes, though. Actually, that's me. But he tends to be one of the guys that just piles up over here. My plan here, though, is that I wanted to take out his healer. See, and this dude sucks dudes in, which is nice. I don't want to stay over there, though. I think I'm gonna GTFO, maybe go up on there to make sure that that unit doesn't die. It would have been nice to stomp that guy, but I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't have a healer ready to deploy. And if he does, I'll go down there and beat him up again. That was interesting. I am not familiar with this map, and evidently the crystals can attack you, or something. But I'm enraged, so I'm going to teach this little bitch a thing or two. Or not. Let's see. I don't really want to... I don't really have crap here. Let's see. We'll put that there. Nah. Nah, I guess that will do. I'm not too worried about... Yeah, because she doesn't have any extra offense. I'm not too worried about her killing my guy. Maybe she can. Some people probably play this with the spreadsheet open. That probably makes more sense, but I like to go off of feel and gut, which means that I make the wrong decisions a lot. But it's more fun to me. And Hero Academy crashed. Hero Academy has been crashing more since the tribe was added. I don't have any doubts that robot will fix this, though, because it's been a great app. Otherwise, this is the first time that I've really had issues with it. So let's get back in this. Alright, I got a few more. Here's an interesting story. Gator Mac, who was in my last video. Turns out that I used to play games with this dude. I used to play NFL 2K1 on the Dreamcast. He found my video on YouTube and challenged me to a game. We haven't talked to each other in like a decade. So I thought that was pretty funny. I'm gonna see if I have enough to kill this dude. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. So I'm going to set up for the future. I'm going to go here and yeah, I don't love that. Let me see. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. So that's just setting up, trying to get control of the board, because there's not really much I can do in terms of killing him right now. So typically, I mean, in general, I think board control is more important than killing anyway. I will even sacrifice a guy or two if it means that I can control the board to the point where I will then, kill. So, TW Zoner just used 2 of those wave things. I have not used those to great effect yet. Let me see. He obviously doesn't want to get hit by this guy, understandably. Let me see what kind of damage I can do here. Not much. What if I move this guy onto here? It's going to take too many turns to get over here. That is decent damage, though. See, this guy charges, obviously, like I just charged, but they can only charge that way. They cannot charge vertically. So I'm kind of safe up here from him, but I think it'll take 1 turn to go here, and then I think she can hit me, and that may kill me. So I don't like that at all. I don't want to lose that guy yet. So let's get on the defensive here. I'm going to cover that up so he can't warp in. I'm going to get onto that crystal so I'm ready. I'm going to have this guy here. So I can do that, which I don't want to do right now. Every video I've ever made, I get a freaking text message, and I get like 2 text messages a month. It makes no sense. Okay, so I'm gonna move that guy here. I'm gonna move this dude there. So I now have control over the thing, so I can do more damage to that. On my next turn, I can charge that. I'm gonna move this guy here. No. Yeah. Well, I probably would have been better off pulling another healer out. I don't feel like redoing this. This video is already running long, so I'm just going to live with that. But I am set up to attack his crystal for the next turn. And that is my plan as of now. Here's me getting stomped by these thorny things again. I am enraged. I'm going to use a weapon to make that rage even more impressive. And, no, maybe I'll do this. And then move back. That is Danger Wife, by the way. D-A-N-G-E-R-W-I-F-E. She is my wife, and she plays this game a ton. And you should play her. Here's my second game against her. We usually have a couple of games going. Alright. I am going to kill this dude because I don't want that dude alive. And we'll do that. I think this makes sense so far. Let me straighten the camera out a little bit. So an awful lot of tribe versus tribe happening right now, which I guess is par for the course after a new race comes out. So he just killed my super unit. I am not thrilled with that. I am going to hopefully kill the killer. I don't think there's much more I could do. I could set... I can't even really set up the board otherwise because I don't really have much. I don't like switching pieces out to get more pieces. I feel like it's a waste. Some people may use that to greater effect than me. But the fact that it's random means so many times I've been like, you know what, I have 3 of these, wave things. I'm going to trade some in, and then I end up getting them back. I mean, right now I only have 2 things left, so the chances of getting them back are high anyway, but it's too much of a crapshoot. So I just deal with what I have. That's my personal philosophy. And I don't really have much to control the board, so I am instead just trying to pick off his guys one by one, which is why I went and killed that guy. So that is why I did that. And that would be my final turn. So hopefully some stuff happened that that you guys could pick up some strategies from. If there's stuff that you think I'm doing wrong, leave a comment. Let me know. And thanks a lot for watching. And if you care at all about the Vita, go to foryourvitahype.com. There is occasionally iOS and Android stuff there as well. Thanks. Bye.